You've never mentioned this before.
I had the impression you and the members of the old Class 7 were planning something, but...
I thought only the SSS had that kind of determination.
Wow, Yuna, that's kinda fucked up. What do we call this? She's like... It's like she's racist against people outside of her own arc, so she's like... Archist? It almost sounds like Arcus. No, but that doesn't even make any sense, because even though you're from Crossbell, you're mostly a Cold Steel character, because... Your only involvement with Crossbell is a cameo that you were retroactively added into. How do you know all this stuff? I play the games on my free time. Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we started Chapter 4 and turns out our field study is going to be in Heimdallr. We did the usual, made the rounds. Class 7's gonna be meeting up. Old Class 7, I should specify. And there was even a little bit of a Tita moment, because she accompanied Class 7 in Reen's place for that last trial. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, we will be beginning our next field study in Heimdallr. So let's get to it. Why is her soldat here? Oh no. You mean she's coming with us? Oh, sure, we're 80 hours into the game and you can smell the ending and now you wanna come. I see how it is.
Only 2 years ago, Heimdall's Summer Festival was interrupted by a terrorist attack.
Good times.
Though rumor has it, the terrorists were backed by a certain high-ranking noble.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Really?
Mr. Duke Cayenne.
Indeed. The Imperial Liberation Front. They were funded by the former Duke Cayenne.
But it seems we have worse threats to deal with than mere terrorists now.
Like the ghost of some of those terrorists.
They aren't part of Ouroboros, nor are they Jaegers. They're agents of the country that threatens our empire most.
What, Calvard?
Principal!
So much for keeping things under wraps. Sorry, man. Must be rough.
I've already given up.
I'm tired, boss.
She truly is a great general.
Now see that informant? Toa, remember him? The guy who I told you about in Raquel? Yeah, what about him? Now imagine if it had been Aurelia that stepped on him. You're the worst, Reed. No, think about it. He would have imploded from happiness. It's kinda hard to pretend that you're not here. You're kind of... Kinda what? No, please do tell. But choose your words carefully. Oh, well, that's simple. You see, I found some very inappropriate content on this young lady's laptop over here. Most of it involved you. I promise you I had nothing to do with this at all. Wait, involving me? How? No, it's not pictures of anything. It's just very detailed smut. And she's posting it on the Orbital.net. I think the site is called Fortress of Our Own or something like that. I don't know, some interesting stuff over there. I'm a little disappointed I didn't find anything about me though. Seriously though, imagine being such a stud that your own sister wants you. Like, that's power. I mean, that's fucked up, but that's still, you know, like damn. By the way, Principal, I've been meaning to ask, how are you not affected by Reen's harem gas? I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. No, I don't think so. Sarah's like 27 and she's affected. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too OP and I just resisted, or whatever. I mean, Arianrod seemed immune to it as well. Angelica is a lesbian, so I guess that explains that. Huh, I don't know. I've never thought about it like that. I guess I'm just too powerful. I think this is the most stressed I've ever seen him look. He is not doing well right now.
Now, since we're both in our machines already, let's have a little mock battle.
We just got here minutes ago and you already want to start fighting?
What are you trying to do? Collapse a whole mountain? I'm right here, you know. Oh, she's literally just a guest. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, crap, it became auto again. How come every time I accidentally drop the controller, it just oh so conveniently hits the auto button? Like it always falls on the bumper.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemaire. After I left, you managed to not only find Millium, but stop the railway cannons too.
All in a day's work. You know, it's just another Tuesday for us. Oh, yeah, I forgot that happened. That was back when Gideon was still around. Shipped from the workshop? Like, you were in a box and everything? I mean, I guess you could fit in one, but... damn.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see.
I am here to report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
Why are they laughing? What's so funny? The ha-has are Reen's job. You know, it's only because he's the prince, but this dude low-key be breaking more rules than Ash, I noticed. Oh, hey, this thing that you told that you're probably not gonna let me do, can I, like, totally do it? Just let me do it, just trust me, bro.
Well, well. Look at you all.
Oh, great. And the room just got a whole lot sussier.
It's nice to see you again, Your Excellency.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer.
Yeah, funny how that works. Kill me, please. I wanna die. Did it get warmer in the room, or am I just nervous as shit?
Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
No, alright. You know, let's not jump too far ahead of ourselves now.
Huh?
That... Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I am only kidding, of course.
Yeah, sure he was.
Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy. I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
I really want to say some shit to him, but I can't. But I mean, it's only fair. I treated Reen like shit for stuff he couldn't control, so it makes sense I treat him like shit for stuff that he did control.
It's been some time, Instructor Reen Schwarzer. I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes, it's good to see you again.
his tone, like he's like one wrong word away from just trying to cut him down right then and there.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne. It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
Well, at least I'm not sweating anymore because it's so cold in the room now.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember if any of his friends know that Osborne is his dad. At least in the room. I'm thinking Old Class 7 might know. I'm thinking Altina should know because she was there at the Infernal Castle. Because while Osborne was dropping that, she still had Duke Cayenne pinned. Pause. But yeah, so she should know.
Members of Thor's main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Valflame Palace.
Oh, I guess we're invited now.
Oh, by the way, Instructor Reen, all of Heimdallr has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you've been fanning the flames. I have most certainly been fanning the flames. Gotta hand it to you, this shipping stuff is kinda fun.
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences. If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
Atrocious Ash. Rash Ash. They just keep kissing his ass. I never even thought about it that way, that, yeah, because the terrorists were backed by him, it technically meant that, yeah, the attack on Orcus Tower was on him, meaning Crossbell and Dieter feeling pressured to declare independence and, you know, try and fuck with the Empire and Republic was also kind of on him. Yeah. The whole chain of events really did, like a whole domino effect really started with, yeah, that. 8 new railway cannons, holy shit.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee.
Yeah, definitely not a coincidence. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have a pretty good idea who that is. I almost thought it was Beryl, but then I realized. Reading smut on the clock. Your books! Hand them over. For research purposes, of course. Of course she and Muse get along well. Isn't that one of the Crossbell bells? They put that in an Erebonian museum, damn. Yeah, it's probably one of those. I don't remember which one, though. Did Stargazer's Tower have its bell when we went and fought McBurn and Campanella? I can't remember. Okay, so it was that one.
Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like it's been forever since you were last here.
Oh, she certainly is beautiful.
She your sister? She's pretty fine.
Damn, Kurt, you were hiding all that from us?
I have returned home, Mother.
Mother?
That's your mom?
You're shitting me.
Still would, by the way.
A stepmother, perhaps? No, they look too similar.
This changes nothing.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't be so rude. You just met her.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you in Class 7. Kurt's told me so much about you in his letters.
Arier Vander.
I am Matthias Vander's second wife, Aurier Vander. I'm so glad you could stop by.
Ash, please. The last thing I want is you as my stepfather. Fuck no.
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun.
She went to the Crow School of standing on top of buildings and aura farming. Oh, I'm sorry, Azure Siegfried. Bullshit, but whatever. You're not very feminine. Allie, you ever wonder what pink tonfa tastes like? Because I will not hesitate to knock your teeth out if you say something like that again. I have never considered myself a racist person, and these tonfas definitely do not discriminate. Reen might go ogre right then and there. Ash, you might want to chill. Reen don't play when it comes to his sister.
This seems like an interesting conversation. Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Take it back. Take it back. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Bro is about to become the most overpowered character in the entire franchise.
Chill out, it was just a joke! Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation!
This isn't the first time I've noticed it, but...
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
That's an understatement.
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdallr for your field exercises, but I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
He's still holding his shoulder. What are you talking about? Why would Reen have to beg? What? Never mind.
Look!
Is that?
Uh-oh.
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Uh-oh. The Horde has arrived.
Oh, it is!
No, stay away from him!
It's the Ashen Chevalier! That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thor's branch campus.
Are those the students?
Look at the boys. That handsome blue-haired one. And that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll.
Excuse me?
Wait, and is that? Hey, please don't.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Guys, I think we need to go. Now.
Yes, that would probably be for the best. All right, ladies, break time is over. No fair, President Elise.
God, they're all speaking in unison, too. It's kind of creepy. I should know. I used to be one of them. What do you mean, used to be? Yeah, like Gideon's flute, or or that cube from Sky the Third, just as an example. What is that? It just looks like a lantern. This Chucky person sounds like an animal. Sounds like a monkey if they can climb to high places. I knew it was some kind of animal, although I assumed it was like a monkey, but yeah, it looks like it's a parrot. Okay, I guess the other one is along the highway, so we'll do that on the way to the monster extermination. Wait. No, it's 2 highways. South Ostia Highway. Okay, west. Okay, let's go south. Nah, just ask Gideon how that went down. Although the artifact didn't directly kill him, but you know, he died shortly afterwards for reasons. Oh, no, I've got it. Finally, I'll have an excuse to touch his waist. Ooh.
They're in disarray.
I'm not sure what just happened, except it got cloudier.
Second form, Gale! Now!
I'll assist.
This is it!
You know,
Here I go!
maybe Reen equipping that thing wasn't the best idea, because what if it somehow, like, affects Mean Reen? Like it makes him go perma-ogre or something like that. Maybe we really should have given it to someone else. At the very least, though, it works, which means the Septon Church is gonna have to confiscate it.
Our chance to attack.
I think it changes the weather, but I could be wrong.
My mind is clear.
Oh, I
My
forgot.
blade
This one is frickin' upgraded now.
Now! 7th Flash! Shredded leaves!
I forgot he upgraded it a bit. Yep. A dragon. Damn. It's not a skeletal one, is it? That'd be bad. You know, the last time we fought a dragon in Heimdallr. Yeah. You know.
Somebody help me!
Oh, help yourself. What the fuck?
If I'm going to be eaten, I'd rather it not be in a place like this!
If you're like the second Dominion or something, you should be strong enough to take that thing out.
We're just glad you're okay.
You're not injured, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. Thanks to your prompt response to my high-pitched wails for assistance.
Trust me, he's fine. At least physically.
It is a pleasure to meet you, young members of the new Class 7.
His glasses are a lot less foggy in this engine.
I am the former history instructor of Thor's main campus, Thomas Lysander. Currently, I'm stretching my wings a little and doing some work as a freelance historian.
See, if he hadn't already revealed that he was one of the Dominion, I would have thought he was a twist villain. Freelance historian.
Sorry for showing up in a big crowd like this.
Oh, nonsense. We've been dying to meet you.
We always knew she went to the same school as the Ashen Chevalier. But when we found out you two were co-workers now, we knew we had to invite you over.
Hey, Auntie.
Don't get cocky, Reen Schwarzer. You may be famous, but don't think for a second I'll let some dumb celeb like you get with Toa.
That's fine. Reen has plenty of other options. What you should be worried about is the long line of other Toa fans out there that are waiting for their chance. I'm not gonna name any names, but I'm good friends with a few of them. Just saying.
Hey, Kai. You're being very rude right now.
She ships you two. Just saying. Best we can do is add her to the harem. Dang, she has no filter. They're getting a little ahead of themselves, don't you think?
Don't look too closely. It's not very girly, is it?
I mean, there's a shit ton of books. I mean, it's neutral looking, I guess. Please don't. I'm already wearing Dieter's color scheme. White, black, and gold, with a little bit of blue. Her grandpa kind of looks like Grimwood. He's not quite as fat, but yeah. He does have the vibe. Oh, she even has that picture framed. Toa. Honestly. That's 3 for 3. A groomer and 2 twist villains. You need to pick some better friends. Unless Toa is also a twist villain?
You hear that, everyone? We're going to be starting our afternoon mission soon, so get yourselves in gear.
Were they eavesdropping?
Crap.
You know Reen can sense people, like, supernaturally. Y'all didn't stand a chance.
I knew I should have switched to stealth mode.
Why didn't you?
Damn, what's with this presence sensing crap of his? Maybe he's just good at sniffing people out?
If that's the case, maybe he'd be vulnerable to a little pheromone-enhanced perfume.
She's already plotting.
Our apologies. We were coming to get you and heard your voice.
Yeah, we figured we shouldn't interrupt.
Oh, yeah? Well, I figured you two were getting hot and heavy in there.
I'm just saying, with Reen, you can't be too sure. You've always got to keep an eye on him.
Hot and... Ash!
Cut it out, you!
In any event, you plan to meet the others from the old Class 7 tonight, correct?
Well, we're stuck writing all our reports for the day.
I see how it is, Reen. I see the bias. After all I've done for you. Granted, I guess I did technically oppose you a bit in Cold Steel too, but... I mean, come on! Huh. No agate. Funny how that works. What is this even in reference to? My first thought is maybe Cedric, but I could be wrong. I don't know. No, Cedric has blue eyes, doesn't he? Imperial Defense Force. Where have I heard that name before? Why am I getting flashbacks? Haha, Cedric has simps. Hey, helping the community is important. It wouldn't be the first time it's happened in one of these games. You guys were over here beefing without me? Man. Come on, you could have let me in on the fun. There will be hitches. But yeah, we don't want Class 1 to laugh at us again. The lower the multiplier, the better their pre-race reputation. This probably isn't the correct answer, but I just have a thing for underdog stories, so yeah. Yeah, it was probably the incorrect answer.
And they're off! Lumberblitz dashes forward to the front of the pack with Landstar right on his tail. Black Prince and Kaiser Dice are keeping pace just behind them. And bringing up the rear is Lino Bloom. How will this race turn out?
I definitely bet on the wrong horse.
We are now in the final lap and Lumberblitz has managed to keep a hold on his lead. But Black Prince is gaining on him. Landstar and Kaiser Dice are trying to muscle their way into the lead, too.
Note to self, if we ever have to gamble and our lives are on the line, do not rely on Reen.
What? Rocketing in out of nowhere, it's Lino Bloom! He's already passed Kaiser Dice and Landstar! He's reached Black Prince, gaining on Lumber Blitz now! He is going for it, ladies and gentlemen!
I just had a feeling, you know?
Bloom has caught up to Lumber Blitz!
I just had a feeling.
Neck and neck with the finish line in sight! How will this end? Finish! In an astounding upset no one could have possibly foreseen, first place is Lino Bloom!
No one could have
Proving that
foreseen.
despite his age, this old horse still has plenty of fire left in it.
I figured betting on the underdog in a Trails game was a pretty safe bet. Pun, pun, pun. Dark horse. That's funny. Altina, the puns are my job.
Hey there. Fancy meeting you guys here.
Oh, Lecter.
Wow, sitting and watching a horse race, huh? Those missions of yours must be a real breeze.
Yeah, we got caught red-handed. Redder than his hair, red-handed. I feel like he has some... You know how Osborne said, Claire had, like, increased, like, cognition or whatever? I wonder if Lecter has a similar ability where he can, I'm not sure what it'd be, but where he's, like, better at gambling, where he can, like, predict odds really well or something like that. Because remember back in Zero when he was playing against, that one dude, I forgot his name, but he was on Gnosis and he was locked up in the casino and he didn't come home. And then Lecter came in and beat him with a royal flush or whatever. That's it, isn't it? I was right on the money. Nice VIP seating y'all got here. Sheesh. Yeah, I was about to say, that's kind of always been there. We saw that in Cold Steel 1. Wonder if we're gonna find another bone dragon under there. I guess since we're here... Let me read those black records. I have got... Okay, so all these new ones Thomas gave me, I assume are the previous ones. Which was, I guess, collectively makes up Black Records 1, quote-unquote, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think, yeah. I already read all of these, so let's look at these now. At least I assume those are the ones I read back in Cold Steel 2. Azure, Palatinate... Well, I think, hold on. I don't remember if it was Emma. Someone mentioned there was a... I don't know. Azure is Ordine. Ashen would be Valimar, obviously. Argent means silver. I forgot which language that means silver in, but I'm pretty sure Argent means silver, so that's most likely Aryan Rod's Knight. Which just leaves us with Palatinate and Auric. It's possible one of those two might be Rutger's Knight, which means there's one more we haven't seen yet. Which would mean there's at least 6 knights. Yeah, at least. So the magic knights were made to counter the divine knights. Interesting. Oh, Aryan Rod and, I forgot her name. but Emma's grandma. Emma's lolly grandma. Wait. Well, no, they already told me that these two are the same age, roughly, which is crazy. But then, okay, so this lady is also what led her to her divine night? What? Came to speak to him, begging pathetically, threatening with intimidation, subtly tempting. He knew what it was ever since that day 40 years ago when he took the throne. I suppose I should be happy my children and their descendants won't suffer the same curse. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, and then Arianrod. Oh, I'm sorry, the lance mate Leanne Sandlot comes to visit him. Okay. Oh, the salt pail. Oh yeah, what happened with the salt pail? I know what happened with the salt pail, but how does the salt pail connect to all this? Interesting. Alright, so that's the full scoop on the salt pail. And this is the orbital shutdown. That is very suspicious. Oh, here's these steam-powered tanks about a month before you're gonna need them. Wait. Were there combat shells in Sky? Oh, this is what I get for playing the game 5 years ago. There might have been, I just can't remember. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that was some interesting stuff, yeah. I'm glad I'm caught up on all that now.
Hey, Irene! You okay to talk now?
Bro just can't wait to ditch us, huh? I see how it is. We were just your backup friends. You're like a wife driving her husband to his mistresses. God damn it, Ash is hilarious. Alright, let's get this done. I don't know why I used that weird-ass voice. I wonder if Lone Blade and Domination stack. Actually, let me look that up. Okay, they do stack. Y'all just wait till I get Laura back. Although I heard she got nerfed a bit in this game, but still.
All right. Our chance.
Too slow.
I shall go.
I forgot about this fucking bonus, and I'm using that last word loosely. Very loosely.
Ah, treasure chest.
Wait, this was Black Records 1? I thought what I had was Black Records 1. What? Oh, right, I gotta get Rosine to decipher it, right? I forgot. Oh. Alright, fine, I'll update her afterwards. I thought all of those other ones were Black Records 1, but I guess I was missing one this whole time, even though I could have sworn I picked it up, but whatever. Alright, fine. I'll get Rosine to decipher that one and I'll read it later. Let me guess. Chloe. Nope, this is actually Sharon themed, I think. At least she looks like Sharon with that on. Alright, what's waiting for us over here?
I'm up!
Oh, Plamora grass. Or Plaroma. Is it Plamora or Plaroma? I think it's Plaroma. Been saying it wrong this whole time. Yeah, Plaroma grass. Cryptids. Cryptid. No, it's a magic knight. Or at least I think it's a magic knight. Yeah. It's a new model. Like I said, the Crossbell annexation had consequences. Take Crossbell's land, inherit Crossbell's problems. New Class 7 landscaping business. Schedule an appointment today. I have to actually go out the old-fashioned way. Oh, cutscene, that's why. Who are these guys?
The Advisory Council and the Food Agency. Just like the Imperial Chronicles said.
Are they from Calvard? Figured they might have been from Calvard. They probably have have some kind of, I don't know, trick up their sleeve, ace in the hole. You know the drill. Yeah, exactly. Great minds think alike.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Ram to activate.
Let's go.
What did he say? Because he did not say ARCHAISM activate. He said like Ramda or some shit.
All right.
Well, that takes care of that.
You got this.
I'll handle it.
Into the black hole you go. Oh, they got a lot of HP.
Ramda, activate.
Ramda. So I guess their ordnance are called Ramdas. That's a nice little attention to detail, because I guess they could have just had them cast without any dialogue.
Very well.
Chancellor.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going.
We are just bullying this guy.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's mine.
The Stall Ritter? The Stall Ritter. Oh, okay. Well, there's my explanation. What the? Huh? Oh, they must be those same guys I saw at the beginning of the chapter. It's gonna phase through them. Yeah. I guess something similar is going on with Rutger, Crow, and anyone else who's either immortal or back from the dead. Arianrod and such. Those bullets seemed real, though.
You seem to be at wit's end.
Hmm? Oh. Her again. Please don't tell me this is another member of your harem. What can I say? They call me Gilf Hunter Schwartzer.
That would be because I revealed myself to no one besides him. Reen Schwarzer, you have arrived in Heimdallr at long last. Yet you seem to find yourself in yet another pinch. Your luck truly is atrocious.
An atrocious raid, you mean?
Oh dear me. Such a cold rejection is like an arrow to my heart. I come all this way to help you, and this is how you greet me? Well, no matter. I am both kind and generous. As a sign of our friendship, I will show you the way.
Hey, that staff looks like a red version of Vita's. Or her old staff, at least. I don't think she uses this staff anymore.
Appear.
Yep, back to the police chase. Or, well, military chase. You know what I mean.
Come on! No one's this fast!
Holy shit,
We
they
need to
are
find
fast.
some way to catch up.
And they're timing me for this shit, too. I'm gonna put my running skills to the test.
Instructor,
This direction is...
I know. We've gone too far south. This is clearly out of city bounds.
God damn. I feel like I was playing Mario Kart for a second there.
Does that lead outside?
It does. We can't afford to let them go. Looks like an ambush. Prepare to engage.
Oh, my toes are feeling all tingly. Graveyard? Oh, the same graveyard Angie went to go dig up Crow's grave. The same place Angie got shot. Don't stay out too late or you'll get haunted by the ghost of Crow. And maybe the ghost of Angelica, depending on if she survived or not. What? That was...
We secured all 3 of their new battle ordnance.
Way to take credit for all our hard work. You know, we're the ones who weakened them. Just saying. Y'all are the cleanup crew. I just want to put that out there.
Nice job. I'll hold on to those for you.
We refuse to divulge our affiliation or names.
International law mandates proper treatment of us as prisoners of war.
Huh. You're pretty bossy for someone who's surrendered.
Well, I'm certain the Intelligence Division will give you your proper treatment.
So long as you do not resist or attempt to flee, we will guarantee your lives.
Took you long enough.
Hey guys, what's up?
Are any of you injured?
No, we're fine.
We're fine. I see all your preparations paid off, Major.
You had this planned from all the way back when we met at the Racecourse, didn't you?
We were dancing at the end of his strings the whole time.
What? He planned this whole thing?
This is like... This level of strategy... This is like Muse squared. So this is like 16D chess.
Is that even possible?
16D chess? Maybe, I don't know.
If anyone would be capable of such a feat, it would be the Scarecrow.
Hey now, I'm only human. This is all just a happy coincidence.
You sure about that?
We were finally able to catch the spies we've all been after. You should think of this as teamwork.
Teamwork. The main campus is not going to let us live this one down.
How?
I can see how it would feel like we've stolen your prey out from under you. It's true that this place is southwest of Heimdallr, so it does fall under your jurisdiction. Would you prefer if we handed them over to you?
Oh no, now he's going to be like, oh, here, take the victory. I actually feel sorry for you, dude. Fuck this guy. I liked you better when you were a timid little bitch back in Cold Steel 2.
It was Class 7 that flushed them out of hiding and wore them out. It doesn't matter who turns them in. Each of our groups should be thankful for the other's assistance.
No, Nightheart. You're too much of a good sport. You don't know how these people operate.
That's right. We should be glad they didn't manage to get away. You're all fine with this, right, guys?
I guess so. Fucking class 1 in their fucking red uniforms.
Yes.
No objections.
We'll leave it to you.
Yeah, Altina, you're a cheater. I'm not cheating, I'm just using my natural abilities. Are you really that natural, though? I mean, like, you were literally, like, artificially made.
Crow Armbrust. He was actually a year ahead of us, like Instructor Toa. It was only for a short time, but he joined our class. We did all sorts of things together. Field studies, the school festival.
Fighting each other with Divine Knights. And other fun stuff.
He was a little brash and even more of a troublemaker. But he was caring, reliable, and one of the best friends you could ask for.
He was like Ash before Ash. Ash, you're basically his replacement.
Even though we became enemies once the Civil War broke out.
It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, alright? But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was. Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
As I was affiliated with the Noble Alliance, I knew a little about him.
He was known for many things, but he did make a mean fish fillet sandwich.
He was the leader of the terrorist group known as the Imperial Liberation Front. He was also referred to as the Azure Chevalier.
Oh, I heard about him. He and his Azure Knight wiped the floor with the Imperial Army.
Yes. But right at the end, he finally returned to Class 7.
And died.
When a calamity from 2.5 centuries ago rose again and seized the Crown Prince, we all worked together. Me, Crow, the rest of Class 7, even Vita. We put everything aside and gave our all to rescue the prince.
Yeah, rip. He was a real one. It's not like you can go and talk to him or anything. No, not at all.
Crow even put himself in danger to open up a way for me, but he was fatally injured as a result. What happened there pushed all of us in Class 7 to move forward. I decided to stay at Thors with Valimar and fulfill the government's orders. Everyone else graduated, and each of them decided to do what they could. We all pledged to meet up again in these turbulent times and find an answer together.
You've never mentioned this before.
I had the impression you and the members of the old Class 7 were planning something, but...
I thought only the SSS had that kind of determination.
Wow, Yuna, that's kinda fucked up. What do we call this? She's like... It's like she's racist against people outside of her own arc, so she's like... Archist? It almost sounds like Arcus. No, but that doesn't even make any sense, because even though you're from Crossbell, you're mostly a Cold Steel character, because your only involvement with Crossbell is a cameo that you were retroactively added into. How do you know all this stuff? I play the games on my free time.
But you're just like them, Instructor.
What a bunch of starry-eyed dreamers. Normal people don't just go around spouting lines like that, you know.
I think it's lovely.
I think anything Reen does is lovely.
Huh?
Something's off about the grave, isn't it?
What's wrong, Yuna?
There's something shiny in the dirt here.
Someone dropped their jewelry?
Should we turn it into the Gravekeeper?
It looks like quite a lovely brooch. I'm sure its owner...
What? It was the professor's, wasn't it? Fucking...
Is something wrong, Muse?
I feel like I've seen it before.
That crazy biker chick had something like that on, didn't she?
Oh, it's Angelica's. And here I thought Professor Luham? Whatever the hell his name was. L something. I thought he was careless and dropped it, but I guess... Yeah, okay, it's Angelica's.
Can I see it a moment?
Oh, she was wearing that. I didn't even notice.
There's no doubt. This is Angelica's.
Maybe we can have Emma, like, track it or something with her magic.
So she came here sometime after we saw her last month?
Could it have been sitting here since then?
Hey, it's been bugging me for a bit, but...
George, you were careless again. You didn't delete all the evidence. I would hate to see your search history, because you are not thorough at all.
Does the dirt here look off to anyone else?
You're right. It looks different around this grave.
As if it's recently been dug up.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Toa, are you at camp right now? I need to talk with the major and the principal.
Uh-oh, it's red again. So wait, so when George and the professor came and dealt with Angelica, because I'm not sure if she's dead or just abducted, they took fake Crow with them? Because there was like a Crow dummy in there. Huh. Why didn't they just show me the scene? If this happened right after, they could have just showed this to me and then showed me the... whatever. I think, considering the pattern, it's more than likely that he was resurrected as a Mr. Azure Siegfried, totally not Crow. You mean you haven't checked? I don't know. We kind of just locked it up in there and just left him. I mean, he was the only one who could use that thing anyway, so it's like, you know, we just threw it in storage and just forgot about it. Oh, George. You're getting warmer. A big black box. So like a square gospel. Hey, don't underestimate her. She went toe-to-toe with Arianrod. We can put our stock in her.
Ah, there he is. Come in, come in!
Pardon me?
Ah, my eyes. I got flashbanged. Oh, even Sharon's here.
All your male classmates should enjoy the comfort of each other's arms, too.
What?
Not on my life.
No. Now we can sit here all night and talk about the winds. And music and stuff too, I guess. And chess. And whatever the hell Eustace likes to do.
Hey, you grew taller.
Elisa, you grew even prettier. And Emma, you grew even chestier.
Facts.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't mention that.
We're just missing Crow.
Alright. the biggest, frothiest mug of beer you got.
You're nowhere near being old enough to drink.
She'll pull an Ash. Sharon was trying to filter Milliam so quick. At least it seems like Sarah and Sharon are on better terms now, because before Sarah couldn't stand her. Yep, back to the heavy shit. 12? They're just making those railway cannons like sandwiches, aren't they? Aren't they on, like, wheels or whatever? Like tank wheels? So, they can still be carried over, but just take a while. Or they have an airship to move them. Yeah, probably. And they called it Gargantua. They could have at least been a little more creative. It's so gargantuan, we'll call it, Gargantua. Yeah. They're going to invade Calvard? Yep. It dawned on me as soon as they started saying it. Yeah, they take up like half the continent on their own. And then Crossbell is in the middle of that, so... Well, I mean, Crossbell is annexed into Erebonia, but still, yeah. All that slap fighting over Crossbell, I mean, yeah. That's gonna leave them in shambles, too. Unless the Emperor is in on Susborn's plan too. Yeah, Rufus is, Honestly, at this point, anyone who hangs out... I hate to do the guilt by association thing, but at this point, anyone who hangs out with Osborn is sus. He's even keeping stuff from his fellow Ironbloods. Yeah, that masked guy, who's totally not Crow. Yeah, I wonder what all those guys have in common. They either died and came back, or they should be dead from old age, but they're not. In the case of Arianrod. Mentally, I'm sure, yeah. I don't think she's gonna get much taller, though. Unfortunate. But then again, Altina is in, Daybreak, well, Horizon, technically, and she's taller, so maybe there's hope for Milliam. Wait, does that count as a spoiler? I don't really consider, like... Unless it's like a twist villain or something, I don't really consider, like, a character showing up in another arc to be like a full, like, blown spoiler, because they're gonna show up so much in like the marketing materials for that game that it's gonna be kind of unavoidable, you know? Plus, you're never really given like the context as to how or why they come back either, which can still be found out on your own. So it's technically a spoiler, but I don't really consider it like a big spoiler. Especially since Trails has so many entries and they're all so damn long that like it's kind of impossible to play the whole series like completely clean unless you just like no life it. You know? Oh yeah, so Crow's grave is empty. That's what I've been saying! And Osborne came back to life too. Well, maybe they did their successful attempt a while ago. But you know, this is a JRPG. With enough friendship energy, you can surpass a god's power. Or maybe, because it's a JRPG, maybe Adios is the one who resurrected them. Maybe we're gonna get like some Seption Church and Adios lore or something.
There are two things for sure. We need to stop the war that's been building on the surface before it starts. And at the same time, we need to find out what's been going on behind the scenes and prevent whatever disaster's being planned.
Sounds like a tall order.
I agree completely. Everything else might be really complicated, but those two goals are set in stone.
This is something only we can figure out, thanks to each of us having branched out on our own.
If we each make the most of our unique situations and pool information,
together, we will be able to overcome any obstacle we may come across.
She was very careful to say obstacle and not the other word. It's a good thing Lloyd wasn't at this meeting.
Right, no matter whether it's on the surface or behind the scenes.
We don't have many allies, nor are we alone.
Agreed. Let us find those willing to aid our cause. Wait, Milliam, are you okay with all of this?
Yeah, how do we know you're not gonna go snitch to Osborne when we're done?
You do realize standing with us will eventually mean standing against your fellow Ironbloods.
that's right. Fighting cryptids and magic knights is one thing, but...
Think this over and tell us what you want to do, Milliam.
We won't be offended if you join the sus side. We'll have to beat the shit out of you, but no hard feelings, okay?
You're gonna ask me that now?
Huh? What?
Milliam? I don't remember anything before the past 5 years. But I started to think about some stuff. Like what I am, and what it means to feel sadness. I've been thinking about this stuff ever since I met you guys 2 years ago. I want to learn more about myself. I want to keep being your guys' friend. I like Gramps and Claire and Lecter, but I want to find out what I am on my own terms. I don't like the idea of the Black Workshop controlling what I do and don't know. Even if it means going against Gramps, I'm a member of Class 7 till the end. I'm more than just the Black Workshop's OZ-73, the Ironblood's White Rabbit, and an agent of the Intelligence Division. Reen, Eustace, Elisa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Elliot, Machias, Gaia, Sarah, all you guys. When I cried for the first time, it was all of you who held me close. I'll always put you, my friends, first.
Milliam.
I see.
I swear. I think that caught us all off guard.
I had no idea you felt that way about us.
Well, at least there's no more ambiguity about what side she's on. That gives me some peace of mind.
You may not have grown much physically, but you've definitely done a lot of growing on the inside.
Agreed. In that sense, I think it's safe to say you grew the most out of any of us.
I suppose we needn't worry about you anymore.
Mm-hmm. It was silly of us to doubt her after all this time.
Yeah, I'm just glad that her allegiance is no longer ambiguous and up in the air. Anyone? Anyone? Guys? Guys? Guys, get the fuck out. You're banned.
Oh, I nearly forgot. We have yet to discuss your situation, Gaius.
Yeah, he said he has something to tell us.
That's right.
We were unable to contact you for nearly half a year.
You were somewhere outside the country, right?
Yes, but it's quite the tale, so it may be better to leave for next time.
Fuck. Although, I went to, when I was editing the previous part, and I went over the part of, when I got to his bonding event, I didn't notice it during gameplay because they like showed it for like a split second and then I blinked. But I saw the thing that they flashed me, I saw it when I was editing the video. I might have an idea what it is he was doing or like what he's hiding. But for anyone who might not know or whatever, which I don't know why you're watching these videos if you don't know, but you know, I'll keep my mouth shut and feign ignorance for now. But I might have a hunch. And just like that, he's alone again. Crow. Of course, who else would be standing on the rooftops?
Something wrong?
No, just a nostalgic smell wafting around. I understand what I am, and the situation I'm in.
I'm still confused though, because like, is this I want to say this is actually Crow, but like, it's still possible this could be like a clone, which is why he treats Class 7 like strangers. Like, he doesn't mention anything about their previous experiences. So it could be the real Crow, or it could be like a clone. Or it could be the real Crow and they like tampered with his memories and he only remembers like little things here and there.
Is that so?
Wait, they changed his name. He's Copper Georg now.
Would it be selfish if I said I'd rather you hated me?
That question itself is completely pointless. Give me Albrecht's orders, Copper Georg. Tell me what role I'm supposed to play in tomorrow's act.
All right, No. Azure Siegfried.
Even the characters are doing it now. Wasn't this where we fought that dragon? Don't eat that. Pretty sure that's what they used to make the Gnosis. Yeah, don't touch that grass. Oh, that's... Oh.
Damned fools.
Did she put those in there?
I am too late.
Oh, okay. She just happened to be following them.
Were that prodigal child with me, we might have dealt with this together. Between the gnomes and the snakes, there are too many plots in motion for me to stop on my own. Perhaps I need to create more kin.
Like, the natural way, or like some like magic shit? I have to ask, because, you know.
The day Leanne spoke of is close at hand. If nothing else, I must settle matters from 200 years ago before then. I vow it on the name of the final true ancestor, the one that failed to die, Crimson Roselia.
Oh, she was the, fuck, from that book. With the
This is truly an honor.
With the vampires, she and, I forgot the names, fuck me, I forgot the names, but, they're the same person, aren't they? Well, that'll be the end of that. I think this is a good stopping point. You guys know what to do. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, sub to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, Rosalia's gonna show up and bite you on the neck tonight because she's a vampire, apparently. And you don't want that now, do you? Or maybe you do. I don't know what kind of freaky shit y'all into. Special thanks to all channel members for your continued support. It's much appreciated. And I will see you all again very soon.